I just wanted to take some time and talk about something that's really been on my mind lately, and that's the self-doubt and self-confidence. Now, it seems like everybody knows what these two terms are, but it seems like almost nobody seems to really understand how to weed out the self-doubt and how to have confidence in yourself. As somebody who's been obese my whole life almost, as far as I can remember anyways, I never really got confidence from other people. Most of the confidence that I received was fake confidence. People trying, family members trying to tell me, different positive things about me just to try to encourage me, like family members do. And they always seem to say it in the wrong way possible, or the worst way possible, I guess. A term that I've heard a lot of overweight people have heard in their life is, "Oh, you have a really nice face if only you lost a little weight," or "You have a really nice smile. If people would notice that more if you lost a little bit of weight." It was always ways to compliment while also criticizing. And so in school, I never had people come up to me and compliment me or anything like that. And so I guess living a life like that, I learned how to give myself compliments. I would look in the mirror and I would really look at myself. Take 15-20 minutes sometimes looking at myself, looking at the disgust, the things I hated about myself. Most of those were probably internal things, and so as a pretty messed up kid, I used to do a lot of this stuff in my teenage years, is look at myself and just disgusted with different parts of myself. But as I continued looking at myself in the mirror, over time I started to smile, look at my smile, and I'm like, wow, you really do have a great smile. And so then I would look at my eyes while I'm smiling, look at the pain, look at the happiness, depending on the time, the day. There was different things I saw every time I looked at myself. And so one time I seen a quote somebody said. I don't even remember where it was or who said it, but they said, somebody will have a better day every time somebody smiles at them. I'm like, well, I want to have a better day. So there was a long period of time where every time I walked past the mirror, I would look at myself and I would smile. And then I started looking at myself and complimenting myself. And so now I still am overweight. I still have a lot of features that if I could, wave a magic wand and change them, I probably would. But there's a lot about me, an awful lot about me, that I love and that I wouldn't change even if I could. And so anytime somebody compliments me, anytime somebody says something to me, I really appreciate their gesture, but I don't want other people's compliments. I don't need other people to tell me how good I look or how attractive I am or how much weight I'm losing. I know that. I already know how good I look. I already know what other people think about how good I look. Like, I tell myself all the time that I'm a very attractive person. Some people just don't see that yet, because I find myself a very attractive person, and that's what's important to me. I can't get self gratification from anybody else, no matter what. I can never achieve self-confidence from other people. That's something that I have to provide for myself. And so before you start looking at other people to make you feel better about yourself, why don't you try that yourself? Why don't you try looking in the mirror and find some stuff that you like about yourself? Find some stuff that you hate about yourself. And really look at that. If that was on somebody else, would you still hate it so bad? Do you hate your smile? Or do you hate what you feel when you look at yourself smile? Do you hate that you're fat? Or do you hate that everybody looks at you as a fat person? This is just something that's really been on my mind and something that's helped me. And so if I can help one other person with this information, I figured why not try. Thanks for listening.